Peter, how are we doing?
I'm doing good, Ingram, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, what do you think of the new
T-shirt?
Fist of Fury tracksuit?
It's very nice. Very nice. Are they for sale or are they just exclusive to
I don't know,
the Furies?
this is Huey's brand.
Yeah?
That's his new brand.
Fist of Fury.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Look at the back.
Yep, fantastic. Very nice.
So, got to wear these now, got to do what I'm told.
Oh, that's what he's told you to do.
Told me I've got to wear them, so I've got them on.
Very nice. So they will hopefully go on sale on the website, right?
I don't know. I don't mess with tops and the
Merchandise. Not what you do.
Quite nice.
So it's a very rare opportunity I've got to interview the person twice in the space of 2 days.
So what's going on then?
Well, the comments are that Peter Fury seems a bit tad peed off.
About what? Why am I? Not at all.
Well,
why is that? Because I told David Price to throw his man over the rope.
No, it's because it seemed a bit tense between myself and you. According to the viewers, they said that it was a bit tense between us. Somebody said, "Who took the jam out of Peter Fury's donut?"
I don't eat donuts.
So
I like donuts, but I don't eat them.
So
if
yeah.
I did, I'd be 25 stone. I'm already a fat bastard already, so hit them. I'd be through the roof.
So so those were all the comments. So to look down the camera to address those who were saying that there was some tension between us.
There's no tension between me and you because you sat here.
If there was tension, I wouldn't be
You
sitting
wouldn't be sat here, would you? So you've come up to join us in camp. Have you been made welcome?
I've loved it in camp.
Has all your rooms
Absolutely
been taken care of and everything
fantastic. Professional, fantastic everywhere.
So you've had everything, meals paid for, or not?
Fantastic, absolutely.
There you are then. So can't be upset, can I? Of course I'm not upset. If you ask me questions where I think no good, I'll just say what it is. I can only tell you whatever opinion I give on this, by the way, in these interviews, it's only my own opinion. You must judge for yourselves whether you think it's right or wrong. I can only give you my view as I see things in my eyesight. So it could be wrong, could be correct. In my opinion, I'm right. So it could be wrong though. It's just an opinion.
Huey has come under attack by a few people online, and the comment is, "Oh well, he could have boxed better against Parker. He ran against Parker and all." Can you explain to them, boxing fans, that these are things that the improvements are made in the gym. He's not going to stay the same fighter forever.
What's making improvements? He's a world champion in my eyes. He won that fight. So it's right saying he won this and he done that. Look, he got robbed of that fight through politics outside of it, which we know that to be a fact. So what are we talking about? We're talking of a kid just turned 23, fighting for a world title, with no real step up to it, had a major layoff, and he does that. Yeah, he could have boxed better, I agree with that, but that's all I've got to say about it. But everybody's entitled to their opinion again, so I welcome all criticism, because most of it is right. Most of the criticism is right, is levelled at its truth, because he could have thrown more right hands, he could have settled on his feet more, and he didn't. So that's all taken on board.
But is this a situation where there are some heartless people out there that say, "Oh, you should quit now and go and do something else instead"? I mean, ridiculous. People make comments like that. It's quite heartless and just like quite so discouraging. It's almost loser-like.
Is this worth airtime? Because anybody that talks like that about boxing, they're quite clearly not into boxing. They've never had a fight in their life, and they quite clearly don't understand. So what do you want me to do? Break an idiot down? I'm not interested in some fool on Twitter or whatever. So I'm not interested. Say what they like. Who's bothered? You seem more bothered about it than I do.
I'm not bothered about it, but I've got the opportunity to talk to you about it. I mean, some people won't come to you about it. That's the thing.
Make no mistake, it doesn't matter. All criticism welcome. Please keep them coming.
Okay, let's move it. Let's keep it moving. Let's talk about some stuff that really was happening today. The sparring that we saw today was very good. Obviously, I saw today. Obviously, you down the viewer didn't get to see it, but I got to see it, and it was a very interesting look. Was it Huey's first spar? Was it back?
Yeah, his first. He done a body spar Monday.
Yep.
Monday was the first week. Monday sparring, yes.
Well,
so he's had his first spar.
This
was the first head spar.
Sort of 6 rounds, and
he done 6 rounds, one in.
Yeah. Different styles, aggressive. Guys are set on the back foot. just a different types of styles. It was good to see Huey, and then the things you were saying in the corner, not just to Huey, but to his opponents as well. That was sparring partners. That was good to see as well. The adjustments need to be made. So it's just good to watch that in action, as opposed to just listening to you or coming to meet you in person, just talking to you and saying, "Oh, how's the fight, Pete?" Blah, 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 blah.
Well, the good thing is now you're seeing how it is. You're seeing how it works.
Yeah.
You're seeing the sparring.
Uh-huh.
You're seeing how this camp runs.
Is he looking interested now?
It is.
Yeah.
By the way, they said that you got it wrong. They said you got the round wrong.
What was it? One wrong?
Yeah, it was round 7th round, 8th round.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's not a big difference, is
No,
it?
it isn't really. No. So one of the things they say, "Oh, Huey Fury hasn't got power." Could you explain to them? You know, talk to them.
Yeah, right. Huey Fury's got no power. Exactly. Sam Sexton's going to walk right through me. You're going to see that on the 12th. Like I say, no power.
Right.
Is that the secret at the back? So
We also talked to I saw the guys when they were working out earlier on during the day doing the weight training and put through their paces, and it's very important you're talking about form and people doing the right technique rather than doing things quickly. When you're actually in camp and you're watching these guys training and Savannah working, doing stuff as well, it puts a different mentality on the way you view a fighter and the way a fighter puts himself out there. Like we were saying earlier, before I was just talking to you and just hearing sound bites from you. Now I've actually seen it and seen some of it. It's very different.
So what's different about it then?
Well, because you're seeing him being put through his paces, you're seeing people lifting weights or getting hit on the chin, or you're seeing things.
Just a normal routine of boxing.
Of course,
in
but
the
you're
daily
seeing it.
life of camp.
Yeah, but it's something that I think more media people need to come and see, to see how camp actually sets up. Not just be there on media day for the, punching the couple of
Why
pads
do
and
I
stuff.
want all the national press and all the media watching what I do every day in the gym?
Not every day, but
Why do I want some media watching what I'm doing in the sparring? You're very privileged to see that,
I appreciate. Exactly.
because I know you,
Yes.
and that's why you're there. I'm not going to have media in a circus act in my gym, am I?
You see,
So
but
what you got to understand, yeah, my dad's not Chris Eubank Senior, is he? Like,
No.
That's the limelight. My dad's one of them, strictly under the business, and what he does is keep behind the doors. He's not one of them, circus clown. So my dad's one of them, strictly business. That's how it is, straightforward.
But you see, you say that, Peter, but sorry, I'm going to end this soon. You say this, right? You say, "Oh, it's a privilege for me to be here," but I know this because you let me in. But people on the outside don't understand that. They think it's, "Oh, he's just come up to camp, he's just gone in there," and it's. So now you're educating people once again, and I guess this all sounds quite redundant, but still, it answers questions to other people out there who people have questions too.
It's good for you to come on because it's good for people to know about boxing, and more for people and share things and speak about boxing and all that. There's a lot of good comments there. A lot of people comment on things. But fans are very knowledgeable in general. They know quite a bit about boxing. So why not? So it's nice to interact with the fans, isn't it?
What would be really nice, to close this off, would be nice to come back just before Huey's about to fight, to see the development and the changes in camp from when he first started sparring to...
You don't need to see that, you'll see that on the night.
Oh, that'd be even better still.
So what's the point in coming back? You're going to see it on the 12th anyway. The world's going to see it. So I'd rather do it then.
Sounds good. I like the sound of
So
that.
you've seen how the initial camp started.
Yep.
And then you can see things, how it's going to pan out live on the night.
Yep. And final thoughts on Sam Sexton and this fight on May the 12th and how you see the fight. Will it be an engaging, bruising fight, or do you think it'll be a...
I think it's going to be an engaging fight. I think Sam's going to put it all on the line. I like Sam Sexton, and I like his trainer.
Yep.
Graham Everett, is it?
Yes.
The man's a very good trainer. He's had Thaxton, he's had A.B.I.'d. People need to not forget that I know my boxing, and I know who's at the back of who. So they need maximum respect. He's a very, very nice man. I've met him on a few occasions. We get on. It's just what it is. you know, wish them the very best of luck. You know, nobody's sitting here saying you're like a big-headed prick and saying, oh, he's going to do this and going to do that. I wish them all the best. This is a sport, and everybody's going to do their best for the right outcome. And it is what it is. Everybody's in with a good chance. Sam's coming for it. He's a British champion, and he's going to fight like a champion. So that's all I can say about it. But as far as a team is concerned, we're not ducking anybody. This is not a step back, as people think it is. This is a fight where nobody else is prepared to take it. Sam and Graham have took it. So they stepped up to the plate, no one else did. So Sam needs maximum credit for taking it anyway, because nobody else wanted it. So therefore, you know, nothing but respect here from this team to that team.
Peter, thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Huey, as well, thank you for your time and allowing me into camp and watching everything. Really appreciate that. Thank you.